Yogi Clan, welcome back to Yogi Cycle Service. Today I have something a little bit different to talk to you about. Something not normal to the Yogi Cycle Service channel, but you know what? Hey, we all love guns, right? Well, maybe not all of us love guns, but bikes and guns, they kind of go together, so I think this topic is relevant. And honestly, I'm coming to you with this video because I need some help. Long story short, for the past 20 years, I've had a license for concealed carry. Now, my day job is demolition. And let's face it, when you're tearing things down, you don't often do it in the best part of town. So there are many times I go walk these job sites by myself, and you never know what you can run into, be it man or critter. So it's kind of nice having something that I know will help keep me safe, potentially. So yes, I do have a license to conceal carry, and yes, pretty much I do carry every day. Now this is something I don't really like to disclose because I frankly think I don't want people to know what I got. But anyways, the only reason I'm really why I'm bringing this is because I need help. The past 20 years, I have been concealed carrying in the waistband. That's what I like. To me, concealed means just that. Concealed. So you don't see it and people don't know that you have it and you are concealed. And I have found that in the waistband on my right side where I draw and shoot from is the spot I've trained for. It's the spot I'm used to. It's what I've done for 20 years. It's what I really like. But in the past 6 months, it has been killing my sciatic nerve. Maybe it's getting older, I don't know, but it now presses on spots on my hip, and no matter where I move that gun around on my hip, from like up front here in like a 2 o'clock position to around back and more like a 5 o'clock position, it hurts. And by the end of the day, I'm limping pretty bad because my sciatic nerve is killing me. Now, I say all that to say this. I've never really carried outside the waistband. I do have a shoulder holster. I've tried that, but you know, it's fine. I could wear a shoulder holster maybe with a hoodie, but you know, when July comes around, I'm probably not going to be wearing a hoodie or a vest or something else to cover it up, so I need it concealed. I don't want to carry on my ankle. I have a belly band. I've tried that. Don't really like it. You know, I got a couple extra little fluffy down here. Don't really like a belly band. So I am really heavily consider going from in the waistband to out of the waistband. But I need something that is going to be able to be covered by an untucked shirt. Here's what I've used thus far today. When I first started concealed carrying, I bought a Comtac holster, which is very similar. I bought this probably about a year ago. This is the Alien Gear shapeshift thing. You can take this shell off and put it on other things. I was thinking about getting there outside the waistband. Pretty much is the same thing, but you take these two thingies off and it has like 2 belt clips on that you could do this for outside the waistband. It's okay, but it's like flat here. It doesn't conform and curve around your hip. I've worn this. This is okay, but I still hurt with it. But Comtac was one, the Minotaur I think it's called, very much just like that, but it's leather with a shell on it. It's pretty much the same thing. That's why I started off carrying. Then I bought this. This just goes around your waist, kind of like a in the waistband fanny pack. Has Velcro on it. It Velcros together. You can see that this thing is pretty darn worn. I wore the snot out of this thing. But the problem is now is that the elastic band, it's just shot. It's just toast. It's pretty much dead. But this thing is, I got this in 2012. And how I remember that is because it has on the inside, and this is by Smart Carry. So it has a pocket here for a gun, a pocket here for a gun, or you put a gun in one and a magazine in the other. But it also has this pouch on the inside. And the way I remember I got this in 2012 is because when we did our first adoption from Eastern Europe, I had to carry over a lot of cash. And when I mean a lot, I mean a lot, like I could just go buy a car type cash. So I needed a place to carry that cash when I was over there in the country, and this pouch in the middle of here was perfect for that. It was either that or I buy like some kind of fanny pack or a money belt, and I was like, you know what, if I can put the money in a money belt, I can get a holster. So I can use this while I'm in country, and when I come back, I can use it for concealed carry. So I've used this for years until it just started wearing out. But I really like something attached to my belt and use my belt to hold it, and that is independent of your belt. It goes under your belt. I've tried this recently, and still, even with this, from the gun being in there inside the waist, my belt pushing on it against my hip, still puts me in pain. So then I went to this. Don't know who makes it. This weapon is loaded, so put this down. Don't know who makes it. Maybe like an Uncle Mike's. Technically, this could be like you can tuck your shirt in there, so this can be in the waistband and it's tuckable. Technically, and all you'd see sticking out is this clip. I've carried 1911 in here. I've carried my Glock in here. I've carried a Keltec PF9 little micro gun in this thing. Yes, it's a one-size-fits-all holster. There's so many people who are going to complain about that because if you go like this, the gun's going to fall out. Well, guess what? When it's tucked in your pants with your belt going around this, it ain't falling out. I don't care. I can put a revolver in here, my little snubby revolver in here, and yeah, if I, it won't stay in there. It doesn't have retention. But you know what? Inside your waistband, I've never had a problem with it. And I've carried this gun in here for probably 10 years also, and it's worked very well. But I think it's also what's really contributed to my sciatic nerve pain. So I ordered, VersaCarry has a ton of advertising on Facebook. So I did order an outside the waistband VersaCarry holster. I think with tax and everything, I think I paid $31 for it. So I'm praying that is going to eliminate my back pain, because now the gun will be on the outside of my belt, not the inside of my belt, and it won't be pinching me like when I use this or that. So that's my solution. I know it was not a very expensive holster, and for all you holster dudes out there who go, oh no, you need to buy it to fit your guns, that way it has retention. I think it's going to work just fine. I really ain't worried about it. It's going to be covered. I'm not going to open carry with it. It will be concealed. That's my next choice, but I don't really feel like spending $100, $150 on a holster. I do have a really nice shoulder rig, but again, in the middle of summer, I can't wear it. And I could buy the kit from Alien Gear that will make this into an out-of-waistband holster. I think the thickness of it, because of the way it all attaches, it's gonna be fairly thick. And if it's that thick, it's gonna print really bad. My work shirt is like it's a golf shirt, like a 3-button golf shirt, but it's that moisture wicking fabric, so it's really thin, silky like material that prints real bad. So in the waistband has been my saving grace for wearing that shirt, because I don't feel like I really print that bad in it. But I'm wondering how bad an out-of-waistband holster is going to print, and that's why I really want something that's going to tuck the gun against my jelly roll on the side over here and kind of keep it hidden without it being too low that it's poking out underneath the shirt. So there's kind of my criteria. If you know something that I'm missing, please leave it in the comments below. Do you wear an out-of-waistband holster? If so, what kind is it and why do you like it? What's your preferred holster? I use my holsters until they fall apart. I rock them non-stop. I wear a gun every day. I need something that's comfortable, I need something that's reliable, and I need something that ain't gonna break the bank. So if you know anything that'll fit those criteria for an out-of-waistband, no, I'm not carrying an appendix with the jelly roll in the front, and I sit in the truck a lot and sit at my desk a lot. I just don't think appendix carry is the answer. I'm not gonna ankle carry, so that leaves in the waistband, out of the waistband, shoulder holster. So out of the waistband is gonna be, I'm not going to wear it small back. I want it right here on my right side, somewhere between 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock. I'm pretty much giving up on inside the waistband holsters, at least for now, until my sciatic nerve heals. Then maybe we'll reconsider it, but I don't think I'll ever go back to this holster here. As much as I really love this thing, because it's small, it's lightweight, you just bam, put it in your pants and off you go. It's killing me. So let me know, put it in the comments below. What do you use? Why do you like it? And how much does it cost? Hopefully Jarhead6 will watch this, because I bet you he's got some great input. All right, y'all. Have an awesome day. I gotta go work on this bike. Peace.